First up at 5:30, 60% of adults 16 and up in Connecticut have received their first dose of the COVID vaccine. Governor Ned Lamont giving that number just about an hour ago in his afternoon briefing. 52% of adults have received both shots. Lamont says as the number of vaccinations increase, the infection rate is dropping. In fact, today's rate is the lowest we have seen in a week and a half at 1.78%.
Thank you. We're making good progress, and you see it's making a difference on the infection rate and hospitalizations, fatalities.
For the state at more than 70%, but does not know when we will reach that benchmark. We do know that the COVID vaccine supply is now outpacing demand here in Connecticut. The governor is urging people to make appointments for a shot if they have not done so. So we wanted to know if it is a good thing that supply is outpacing demand, or should we be worried? Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino posed that question to health officials. He is joining us live from the answer desk with more. Mike, what did you find out?
Well, Aaron, we knew this would eventually happen, but should we be seeing it at this point in our rollout? Also, what are public health officials doing about it?
We got to keep it going, and I say this in the context that supply is now more than demand in many places. You can often go right online and get an appointment.
Governor Ned Lamont urging anyone 16 or older to make an appointment for the COVID vaccine. After saying for months that vaccine supply would eventually outpace demand, the governor says that moment has arrived.
Many of our mobile vaccination vans that are out there, maybe they can do 140 doses in a day. Maybe they're doing 15 doses in a day.
But why is this happening? People aged 16 to 44 only became eligible 3 weeks ago. Vaccine providers say those who most wanted a shot have signed up for one, but many younger people still haven't.
We have probably done that first stratum of individuals who were anxiously waiting for the vaccine and have gotten it.
25-year-old Chandler Berry was among those hesitant to get the vaccine, but he came to a pop-up clinic in Bristol and got his first shot without an appointment. He says he believes the vaccine will be needed to return to normal.
We're going to be looking at that for jobs, travel. We've seen that happen already.
So how do health officials plan to convince more people like Berry? These no-appointment walk-in clinics are one way. They're convenient, and health officials say they give young people a chance to pop in and ask questions if they have concerns.
It's a little different than having the conversations with the 90-year-olds or even 50 or 60-year-olds.
The state is also planning other ways to bring the vaccine to people, including a Jabs on the Jobs program that would bring mobile vaccine clinics into workplaces. There may be plenty of vaccine for those who want it, but health officials say COVID numbers show there's still work to do to keep demand going.
People are still testing positive for COVID. And every day we are seeing that we still have deaths related to COVID in our state.
Now, one of the things that we don't yet know is how many people need to be vaccinated in order to reach herd immunity. We'll have to see if the CDC gives guidance on that. Now, if you have questions about something, use the Channel 3 app to loop us in. We'll start making calls to get the answers that you're looking for. Live from the answer desk, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.